Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're logging in from. I'm glad you're here with me today for our daily drawing, our daily dose of creativity. Are you ready? Are you ready to draw? Do you have your paper and your pencil? Send me a little note. Let me know. It's day number 53 of our 2025 journey, our path, our project, our mission, our purpose. Here, I want to put up there it is. 2025 Draw Live. So thank you for joining me. I want to welcome the folks that are live with me right now. We usually get about our diligent drawing dozen, and then over the course of about a day, we'll have the fabulous 500 of you watching on YouTube and Facebook, and then we include Instagram and X and the different platforms, and we get about 3,000 viewers. So it's really cool. On our way to a million viewers. We're going to get eventually, we're going to 1 million of you drawing live with me at one time. That would be so awesome. So, hey, Margaret, hello on YouTube. Good to see you. This is what we're going to draw today. It was one of the drawings I did in my 2-hour art immersion. I know that I was talking about that all last couple weeks about doing the art immersion. And let me see if I still have that logo out here. Let me see. Nope, not super handy. But I do have this. I'm going to give you guys some love. Hey, Pappy, good to see you. Hey, Genghis Khan, good to see you on Facebook. And here it is right here. We just did that today. We had a lot of fun. I had 28 of you awesome artists, creatives join me for 2 hours. It was really, really a fun journey, a fun time. So here's what we did. We did 2 pages. I told you when we were going to start that we would draw 10 drawings, because usually we do 1 drawing during these lives. We have about 15-20 minutes, sometimes a half hour pencil power. Well, earlier to this, what we started with, we did this really cool pencil spaceship. And this fun, look at this. We drew the mouse with all the cheese. I love Swiss cheese. Talking about adding details. We hey, yeah, I'm live right now, screen print. Good to see you. We talked about 3D. It means distorting the images to make them look 3D. Length plus width plus depth. That's 3D, right? The third dimension is the depth. Adding that third dimension. Squish and distort are important ideas. Push and pull are important ideas to create that near and far. There's the 12 Renaissance words. There's some of the 22 art terms. Here's the steps I take when I draw. You draw lightly, blocking, you shaping your drawing, very light. Slowly building up the dark detail and adding the shading. It's really cool. This was we did some hands. We did a little fish. And these were, I did drawings from each of my favorite books. Okay, so these drawings that I've started with here, the mouse, this spaceship, these were all, I haven't shown you much of these in the past, but these are my draw books. Robots, gadgets, spaceships, cartoon animals, monsters and creatures, crazy cartoons. So what I did today, I thought it'd be really fun, is I picked 1 drawing from each of these books. And this is one from one of the books. I think this was crazy cartoon characters. This was from another creatures. I did some creatures of the sea, and then I drew the hands. The hands were from another one right here. And then I switched over to the donut here because of this one. This is what I want to draw today. Is I really like what we did with the donut. The contour lines, the shading, the frosting. Hey, hi James Cook, how are you? Anybody on Facebook? Let me know if you're on Facebook. Send me a note. We're going to draw that right now together. So I want to thank you guys for being here with me. Spending part of your precious Saturday. Yay! Here's all my... Every day I like to show you where we're from, all the way from Iraq, Sri Lanka, Turkey, all the way down here to Bahrain, Thailand, Denmark, New Zealand. Great to have everybody join me from around the world to draw. Creativity, right? Creativity. So let's draw some cool cartoons. Let's go. Hey, Christine Obers, weren't you on you were just on the live, the 2-hour live stream art immersion, huh? That was fun. And Janet, down there in San Diego. How are you, Janet Gold? Good to hear you. All right, so let's get going. We're going to draw this wonderful donut. See this? Flat to 3D. this is fine. This is a two-dimensional sketch of the donut. But what we're going to do is we're going to use those words. Remember, there's 12 words of drawing. If you learn those words, you can confidently draw in 3D. There's 12 words. These words are 500 years old, and these are on my website. If you go up there to the website, you can click download printables. You print up these words. See, those words, I didn't invent them. I learned them from my teacher, who learned them from their teacher down many generations. All right, yeah, it's great. I had fun too. I really had fun with that. All right, so I'm going to start the donut. I'm going to draw this donut here. I'm going to draw kind of a foreshortened shape. Okay. All right. See, I start lightly, blocking it and shaping. And then the near part of the donut is going to be like a fat tire. See this? Curving. That's called contour. See, the near part of the donut is coming towards you. It's curving. That's placement. Near things are lower on the paper. And then the back of the donut is a little smaller back here. See that? Curves opposite. All right. Very cool. There's our donut. Now, I'm going to put contour lines, and I'm going to put this wonderful frosting grouping down the side. And look at that. We have our dozen. We have our Diligent Drawing Dozen live. Let's run our show open. I'm so glad you guys are joining me today. That's if I can find the open. There it is. And we continue our donut. There's all the books right there. Thanks for taking a look at my books. And so what we'll do here is I'm going to start by adding these contour lines. So this is a vertical line. This is a vertical line here. And then we're going to curve these. These lines come right towards you, see? And then I'm going to slowly curve. Now watch what happens. These curves get more and more pronounced as they move away from your eye. This is one thing that a lot of artists don't curve these enough, in my opinion. That some artists, there's really successful artists, but they don't curve enough, right? They got to curve more on for the contour line. See how it curves more as it moves away from your eye. Curves a lot. Then this side, this is vertical, comes right at you, but this one, look at little curve here. And it curves more. See this? It curves more. And it curves even more here. See that? It curves more and more as it moves away from the sun. Or moves away from the center. Do you guys like that? Give me 1 through 5. How you guys doing on this one? 1 through 5. 5 is great, and 1 is, oh no, help. So then, you guys can hear the cat in the background, little kitty cat. Now, I'm going to curve these. You see, as they continue on, they're going to have to switch directions. So this will be really cool. This curves a lot, curve a little bit less, and then I'm going to let the kitty cat in. The kitty cat's letting out. Hold on a second. I think we just exasperated the kitty cat. He's a cute cat though. Name's Finn. Now we're going to curve this. Now look at it. It's still curved a lot, but then it curves a little bit less until, see, it almost becomes vertical back here. See that? All right, I like how that's dynamically delicious doodle donut, Genghis Khan. Thank you. Hey, Jeffrey Lee Pendergroff. Hello, good to see you. All right, then, you guys want to see a kitty cat? Look, there's a kitty cat right there. Hi, kitty cat. His name's Sven. He's coming up here to hang out with us. He wants to get in on the action. He's about to eat the camera. All right, so now you are so funny. Look at this guy. He's got to be right in the middle of it. Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. He's very sweet. Oh, now he's trying to climb on me. No, no. No climbing on Mr. Mark today. I'm actually allergic to cats. Can you believe that? All right, so now I'm going to put the frosting dripping. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to draw this frosting. See, I'm going to draw some big droops. See, I'm going to follow that contour. See this? See, I'm going to put some small droops. And then, really, big, giant droops. See, but I'm following the contour. So I'm curving the contour right here. The cat's sitting on my sample. Okay. Hello. So then, I got to take a picture of this. Kitty cat staring at me drawing. It's very cute. Hey, kitty cat, look at me. That is funny. All right. Hey, you've been a student for 27 years. Hello, headmistress of Minerva. Good to see you. He needs a pencil ready to draw. Look at this cat is so cute. Look at that guy staring at me. Sitting right there, right on the edge. This is funny. You're like the mascot today there, Mr. Finn. All right, so the icing on the inside. Now watch what happens. On the inside, it's going to follow those contour lines again. See, then we're going to put shadow underneath it. All right. All right, looks like the cat's getting bored. The cat's moving on to other more exciting things. And I'm going to put some drooping. Some droops here on the back end over here. That fun, you guys? So I'll come around here. I'm going to draw the detail on the icing first, and I'll clean up the lines. You guys like this so far? James Thomas, Imagination Station. James Thompson, he grew up watching that show right there, the Imagination Station. Thanks. Some of you grew up watching The Secret City. This was back in the 1980s. Some of you might have even seen the movie that's out right now, The Secret Cities. Isn't that cool? Mark Kistler, yay! Then I'm going to curve more here. Now this drawing is really inspired from my book. I have a whole chapter talking about it, and you can draw in 30 seconds. And here is, when I'm not hitting the camera, here's a little information promo about my 30-second book.
Today's fun live lesson features drawings from Mark Kistler's book, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. This book includes a collection of Mark's favorite step-by-step drawing lessons. Each lesson includes the lesson reference page, perfect for teachers and parents to copy for student instruction. Each lesson also includes the deconstruction, detailed explanation of the terms, concepts, and visual science applied. Also included in each lesson is Mark Kistler's world-famous skill-building time challenges. At the end of each lesson, Mark includes several pages of student drawings filled with their own unique creative embellishments to encourage you to add billions of bonus extra ideas to your lesson drawing. In the back of the book, you'll find lots of reference charts, including the drawing contract for daily practice, the 22 art words chart, the drawing direction compass, the 99 pencil power skill levels, and most importantly, the 12 Renaissance words chart. When you order the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book from our website store, you'll receive 2 bonus free autographed Mark Kistler art prints and a very cool mini Mark Kistler movie poster. Order your autographed book today. Visit markkistler.com, click Shop. Thanks so much for your support.
So that is all. That's a really wonderful book, and if you get that on Amazon, be sure to look for it, and you can get it on Amazon. Be sure to put a comment in there. It's a good book. Of course, I can say that I wrote it, but I'm going to darken in. I'm using lumpy lines. I'm not too worried about making it exact, and then I'll darken in the contour underneath the donut here. See that? You don't have to darken in the full contour line, but just enough to make sure that you get that shape, right? All right, now right away underneath here, I'm going to put the shadow. Are you guys drawing with me? Let me know if you're drawing with me. I want you to write in, I'm drawing. Put that shadow. And I want to welcome all the folks that have jumped over from X and from Instagram. I'm going to invite all the Instagram folks to come on over here. And thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We have about 198,000 followers on all the platforms, and on our way to 1 million followers, subscribers. Creativity around the world, right? So I'm going to put that shadow, see? 1 drawing a day. Put that shadow. 1 drawing a day. This is day number 53 for me. I don't know what number of day, if it's your first day, if it's your 10th day, if it's your 50th day. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad, really glad you're here. Okay, put the shading now. I'm going to shade underneath here. All right, the cat's back. The cat's jumped up. Here it comes. The cat's stomping through the camera. You are such a funny cat. You are so involved. The cat went right over the. I don't know if you saw the cat's tail go right through the camera. Little excitement for today. We have our cameo cat. Oh, now the cat's running around. Heard something. Poltergeist. All right, that's wonderful. Now we're going to add a little more shading and blending. Shade, shade, shade. And okay, I have to admit, that's the noisiest cat I've ever met. Pretty impressed with those vocal cords. The cat's way upstairs now. All right, we're shading. I'm putting the light. See, wherever the light is, we're going to shade opposite. So the light's up here. Light's coming down across. So I'm going to put a shadow on the ground. Do you guys like this? Isn't that fun? It was a flat, 2-dimensional donut. There's nothing wrong with drawing in 3D. There's nothing wrong at all with 3D. But I want to give you the skill and the confidence to draw 3-dimensional. Drawing in 3 dimensions is adding depth. There's length, width, and depth, just like I was showing you on the notes. We're going to do another 2-hour art immersion. I don't know when yet. It'll be in about a month, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks from now. But I really like doing them once a month. We did, last one was in December, and then I did several of the 3-hour art immersions. But those are just a little bit too long for me to keep my energy going. 3 hours straight. 2 hours was really fun. We went solid 2 hours. So if you're interested in joining us for the next 2 hour, keep an eye out on markkistler.com. I'll get that new date posted probably on Monday or Tuesday for our next one. All right, I'm just going to add more shading on the side away from the sun. And isn't that a nice donut? 3-dimensional, 3D. Using shading, shadow, contour lines. I'm going to clean up. I think I'll clean up that frosting here. You know, I'm going to put some sparkles. Do you like sparkles on your donuts? What's your favorite kind of donut? I'm going to put a little sprinkles here. Put a few little candy sprinkles up here. Don't have to put a, 1,000, just a few go a long way. See that? That looking nice? All right, double dip donut, displaying depth. Look at Genghis Khan's going crazy with the alliteration today. Well, thank you for joining me on this drawing episode number 291 in my multi-year effort for 2025 for this year. This is day number 53 for me of our Drawing Every Day Live. Thanks for getting all your friends and your family drawing. One drawing a day, that's our goal. One drawing a day. You can draw more, of course, but at least one drawing a day. February 22nd, 2025. And there we go. I'll put the title at the top, Mark Kistler Live in 2025. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. Thank you for drawing with me. I think I'll put the pencil launch in this way. I always like to put a little pencil logo. You guys see that? Live in 2025. All right, that's good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so let me see what else I want to tell you. Thank you so much for your notes and your support. Thank you for getting all my books. Of course, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds, Half Hour Pencil Power. This is my bestseller. There's over 1 million of my books on print, so thank you for collecting them all. It really helps me out, helps our effort in drawing every day, getting millions of folks drawing. Thank you for your interest in my school assemblies. I love doing school assemblies, and I have a summer art camp. I have 4 of them so far. If you want me to come to your area, if you want me to come to your city, you can send me an email to mark@markkistler.com or info@markkistler.com. I would love to spend a week. Right now I have 4. I'll be visiting Missoula for a week, Missoula, Montana, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, and Fort Wayne, Indiana at the Fort Wayne Museum of Art. It's going to be awesome. A lot of you, I have some of you logging in and signing up for my draw3d.com. That's really cool. So what I'll end with this little information promo about my school assemblies, and then have a wonderful day, okay? And draw, stay creative, stay super positive and joyful. And let me show you about my assembly.
Hi, I'm Mark Kistler, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this information video and for considering the possibility of inviting me to your school to present my visual arts school assembly, either in person or virtually. I want to launch your students' imagination with pencil power. Learning how to draw in 3D inspires creativity and builds powerful problem-solving skills. Learning how to draw will rocket your students' artistic confidence beyond the stratosphere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Sharpen your pencil, grab some paper, get ready, it's almost time. Mark will show you how to get on the paper what's in your mind. A rocket ship, a pair of shoes, a shooting star, and some kangaroos.
I'm so excited to have had Mark Kistler today at our school at Pioneer Elementary. He was fantastic, 100% engagement by kids, and he really showed them how to become an artist in less than 30 seconds, really. That's how I would say that. And I love the idea he has a website where my kids can take this assembly and move on for years to come. So we really are proud to have him today, and we hope to have him again soon. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming out
Ms.
today.
Principal, thank you. Thank you again so much for taking the time to watch this information video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as we had in putting it together for you. What a walk down memory lane. If you're interested in scheduling my in-person or a virtual school assembly, please reach out to Amanda Furman. Her number and the websites are right there. Her email is right there on the website. And we would love to schedule for me to come and spend a day with your kids. Draw, 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 and stay creative. Thank you.
Well, thanks again for drawing with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys are awesome. I love you. Bye, everybody.